All right, what's up? Good evening, there, people. All right, a mission. Who wanna who down for doing a podcast or something, man? I'm too sensitive right now for these these things. I mean, call it what you want. I don't mean like, well, I can cry. Fuck, I ain't gonna front, but it's not like I'm about to just bust out crying. I mean, in the wrong situation. And instead of fighting, I'm gonna bust out crying. I ain't, you know, them days is over. I mean, there was a time, no question about it. And once again, I guess there's no cap. I ain't gonna front. I don't say that. I'm just saying. That's what that mean, right? I'm gonna say what I say. I'm not trying to get on none of that shit, especially if I don't know exactly what it means. I ain't saying it. I ain't saying it because they saying it. Man, I don't know who had the most problem with it, men or women, or out of who I know who had the most problem with it. I think women. I believe that. I think age don't depend on the man, I guess. Age don't hit guys. I think a man could, well, not necessarily, but a man could look younger, longer. I remember when I was in school, they were saying something about because man uses razor and shade the skin cells and da da da. Like that would be a reason why that would be that way, but that might be for white people, you know, and it could very well be because that my sixth grade teacher was a white lady. So, but it's got to be deeper than that. It's just psychological. They see that tell you a lot right there. Who the players are, because they got to keep doing player things. I ain't even playing is being a player. Playing the field, running around, whatever. But I'm talking about well, whatever it takes to compete with the competition, and the competition is steady getting younger and younger and younger. Yeah, your competition is I guess the ones your age, but a lot of them should be married and shit anyway. So you know what I mean? So it'd be the younger ones coming up. And it gotta be more shit than that to it. I don't really know. But I just know what I see. Motherfuckers be saying all that shit. And then dressing like that, hair, the nails, all whatever they doing, whatever the motherfuckers that's 18 and 21 and shit like that doing, they doing that too. No offense. Okay? I'm saying they. This ain't supposed to be them. I hope not here, but if it is, hopefully you're trying to grow up out of that. I'm just saying, dress how you want to dress, do what you want to do, but why? I ain't saying you're supposed to have no grandma robe on and shit, whatever that shit is they used to wear, house coat and shit, whatever that all of them had. I think they still make them. This shit like Mama's Family. You ain't supposed to look like that unless you want to look like that, but how you gonna buy out here trying to do what these teenagers and shit is doing? Grow up. And not only that, everything else, the attitude, the whatever, like they just not growing up and don't see. And shit, motherfucker talking about like they wrecking themselves and they gonna die alone and this man shit. But there's a flip side to that. Fuck, we gonna die. We gonna all die. We gonna all die alone anyway. You be surrounded by people, man. I'm dying. Fuck, I'm going. Does it matter? Yeah. So bottom line, it's messed up that they won't grow the hell up. These people. That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe I made the point, but I ain't defined the point. They need to grow their ass up. Can't be doing the young ass shit. That's why it say young and dumb. And if I knew then what I know now, we supposed to know that shit now. You done lived that shit and made them mistakes. You still out here running in motherfucking clubs and shit. Fucking 40 and 50 years. Man, the fuck are you out your mind? I'm just, man, look. Whatever. Maybe I'll be in, who knows? Maybe I'll lose my mind and I'll be in the motherfuckers too doing whatever, no offense. But man, I'm just saying, this shit is a trip. How you gonna be we supposed to evolve, right? And their evolution is a backwards evolution. They go backwards. They Benjamin Buttons out in this bitch. But they're not getting younger. They just want to be younger and want to be younger and want to be every style, everything, And furthermore, young or not, but it's the young want to be young. Hey, we all want to be young. Take care of yourself. The age ain't nothing but a number. The youth comes from within and shit. Makeup, making motherfucker can look 22 with enough makeup on, I suppose. You can make a potato look cute with makeup. I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And how that help us. These be mothers, and I ain't talking about shit, their children grown, but they didn't raise children doing that same shit. They never stop. Ain't some people take breaks from shit. The ones I'm talking about, they never stop. They kept living the same life that they was living when they was 18. They just keep doing what the 18-year-olds are doing. Really and truthfully, it's sad, but it's true. Your mind, I think a lot of them mind, and these is mainly women I'm talking about, but they got some lame duck dudes too, no doubt. Dude my age, sagging, with his ass out. I just don't think, man, you and but it ain't that is stupid. Surely to me, let me just say, in my opinion, maybe there's something I don't know, and that it's not stupid, but having your pants hanging down to the point where I see your ass, all your drawers, all your underwear, I'm looking at. If I and I don't want to see that shit. And how that's practical. When that shit gonna play out? How long people, cause followers come behind and they following, the shit never made sense. And even with the skinny jeans and the whatevers, regular clothes now a little bit. They got outlandish shit too. But even with that, um, they still got dudes out here sagging. Yeah, old dudes. I'm not around no gangs. I won't be around no gangs. Believe that shit. So I bet you they got some old ass motherfuckers still get, if they ain't dead, still gang banging. Cause if they in jail, well, unless they leave, and then that's the place where you might need that kind of thing the most. Got to grow up, man. Grow the fuck up. So children, childish people, their whole life. So if they childish in their 50s, in their 40s, 30s, to an extent, you still be childish, but that shit should be breaking off. Anything above 30, tell you the truth. 30, you get to 35. Man, when you gonna learn? When you gonna understand? How long we can keep making mistake, making mistake, making mistake, making mistake, the same shit? That's a part of it. I'm saying, like, and I guess it boils down to like discipline. We know we should change. Or man, I guess if you ain't trying to hear that shit, you don't know nothing. It's not even a thought. And if I guess the right conditions just to grow a motherfucker that's never gonna grow and never gonna change. So why would that change? That does. That's a hint and a tip off right there. You know, for your ass. Yeah, man. Like and subscribe. If you already haven't liked and subscribed, I'm gonna have to chop this shit up a bit. So it may take some time. We shall see how that goes. Never know. Yeah, it is what it is. It's just things to ponder on, I guess. Reflections. Reflections. Yeah, so uh wow. Time is going by, and no matter what you do or don't do, the time is going by, and it's gonna go by. No matter what you or I do. Like if I put up no videos, then the time gonna go by. If I put them up every day, however I do it, and everything else, the bed, the this, the that, the other. If we don't make moves, you can't kill yourself, man. Trying to work so hard. However, it's got to be measurable progress. See what I'm saying? So I don't know how some people just could be stuck. You're stuck. You ever when they give up? When you give up, how you not going? And I guess I'm wondering, but they wondering too. How did I get stuck? You gave up. Stop putting forth real effort. You was trying, but you wasn't doing. So they ain't never too late. They have people that have been 60 and 70 years old, from what I know, maybe older, going back to college, going get their high school diploma for whatever reason. If nothing but to get it, I don't know, but it ain't never too late. Start something and have a lot accomplished in a hey, the time gonna go by. Either way it go, how you know how long you gonna live? What if you live? I thought I wasn't gonna see 18. Here I am. That's a long time ago, believe me. So when, if and when, or when that time comes, yeah, definitely. It's better to be working towards goals and accomplishing goals, doing things, making moves, making shit happen, having something to live for. I don't think to live for, although I see some people live a long life, but to live for is just mediocre ass shit. I see some long living mediocre motherfuckers though. Believe me. I know some now. I know a couple few. And I guess, they find some type of man, I don't know. It is what it is. Some things you can't know everything. I can't know everything. Uh, what did I have? Oh, so and do some real like editing work and adding things. The deal is on the computer, it's kind of messed up with the keyboard. I can't type the way I want to type, man. Like if I'm checking anything I'm doing, I can't. It be sometimes there's a need to respond. I have to wait and or pull out that thing, or phone or whatever, and do it that way. So that would make things like slow in that way. Okay. I am G Uno and I am about to sign off, y'all. I think I made my point. What's the solution? I mean, I be saying shit and sometimes I just tell you truth. Well, uh by coming off the hip and there's no questions coming in real time or anything like that, I sometimes I might lose my train of thought. And there's things that I should do, especially if I was on the computer, and it'd be a lot easier and better. I could stop it and catch my point and come back. Ain't nobody, say like what did I say? So that'd be some of it, and then I just like shut it down. But I'm sure I really made my point, and I do my best. But that's well, I'm gonna leave it at that. All of it's my best. All of it's my best at the time, and I got to get better at doing it the way that I'm doing it, or do it another way, huh? What's up? But that's why I said about the podcast, or shoot, we'll figure it out. If anybody's down for the podcast, don't forget about that. Hit me up. The email should be in the description. gwkellerjr@gmail.com. That's what's up. Peace.